Not no sauce, then you're lost. But you also get lost in the sauce.
What's up, everybody? Today is a new day, and we're here at the shop, and we're going to be pulling out Gerald's motor. So we got here kind of late. It's already nighttime. Me and Ron are here. We know that we're kind of slacking a little bit, but honestly, guys, like, we're just still working. You know, we're regular people, and we work. We have to work, and a lot of times we can't be here every day to do things, but we try for you guys. We really do. So, news on Gerald's motor. We have the other motor at my brother's house. We're gonna build it there, but here we're gonna take out this motor, junk it, and then we'll come and throw the new motor in. All right, and also we have a buddy that is going to be dropping off an LS head for us that we're going to be porting and polishing and doing some other things too. So I guess this will be kind of a little tutorial video on how to port and polish and do other things too on a B18 head. So yeah. So guys, we totally forgot to tell you why we're just not going ahead and time inserting the block and putting new thread in there is because this motor actually has a lot of miles. It's got like 240,000 miles. So the Teggie's been through some miles, and we're just gonna get it all ready for Joe. He really loves this car. He wants to drive it for still a really long time. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give him a fresh rebuilt motor, and it's gonna be pretty much 0 miles from there. Put on so many miles as he wants to, and I don't know, whatever he wants to do from there. But that is the reason why we are ripping out the motor, and yeah. Sorry, we just forgot to explain that, but there you go. So we're gonna pull the motor out. Hugs, dude. Is that the head, bro? Bring it over here.
Pretty, but it's an LS head.
Nice.
Dude, where's the VTEC rocker arm?
Oh, bro, this is the new technology, non-VTEC.
Non-VTEC?
No, but I am missing a rocker though on this side, but and I have a couple cam caps too as well for it.
Oh, there's that.
The only thing I was missing is one of the cams. I think it was the exhaust cam, but I do have all the other parts and stuff for it. So.
Nice. Okay. Well, it looks really clean because a lot of the heads, sometimes I look out at the junkyard, they're like all nasty and rusted yellow, and or not yellow, it's like a bronze color. It's all nasty.
Yeah.
This one's kind of clean though. It's good.
Kind of crazy.
But it's honestly a lot's gonna be done to it. Yeah, port and polished. We'll resurface the head, and Ron's got a surprise that he wants to show everybody.
Nothing big, nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy, but it's definitely going to be an advantage. Oh God.
All right, so my wife says that I really can't shave my head. That's kind of not an option, so I'm gonna pick something up to make sure that didn't happen.
Freaking Ron, look at you, dude.
Nothing crazy, just some springs and retainers.
Yeah, I don't know, Ron. This is Pablo, man. I mean, those, look, it's a flick of the wrist. I'm already getting ready. So's Ron. I'm just gonna whoosh, whoosh. Look at that.
Look at those.
That's dope. Sweet. So, got those for the head. They're going on. We have so much like predicted time to spend on each of these holes, porting and polishing it, but it's gonna be worth it. So we're going to do that. We'll somewhat give you guys a step-by-step on what we like to do when we port and polish our heads and stuff like that. So. Dude, this thing is so freaking like annoying. No! Oh God, it's scary. So much. All right. Alright, so went ahead and got them in order. So when we put them back in, we don't mess it up. And each valve is going to be lapped. We're going to valve lap them, or lash them, whatever. Lap them, valve lap. And that's going to be just another step to this long process. Alright, what's going on, guys? So we are here in my brother's garage. So this is his whole garage, and he's letting us use it so we could have a really nice place to come and port and polish the B18 head that we got going on. So a good buddy of ours, Mo, as you guys might know, let us borrow this porting polishing kit. It's like a whole, like, just everything, yeah, versatile, like, kit, as you would call it. So anyways, we're gonna get started on porting and polishing the intake side. And me and Ron had both agreed that I'm gonna start on the intake side, and then he's gonna go and finish off with the exhaust side. So just so we both like are completely, like, how would I say? Yeah, it gets insanely time consuming. So we're obviously not gonna show all of it, but we'll show kind of steps by step on like every little thing that we do to the head. But for right now, it's right here. We got everything. I got my nice Dremel tool that we're going to be using, and we'll just get started with it. Alright, just getting these all cleaned up so it doesn't gunk up the little sandpaper that we're going to start off with. I think these like little sandpapers are about, like, I would say that around 50 grit, if anything like that, which is super rough for aluminum. So this will scuff it up real good, and after that, obviously, you go lower or higher in like grit to make it smoother. And obviously we got a good amount of sandpaper grits to go through, so we're just gonna get these clean and go with it. Alright guys, just look at the difference of literally 2 minutes. Spent 2 minutes. So,
not even.
Yeah, that's super smooth compared to all this rough. I don't know if you could really see it on camera, but it's super rough. And if anybody has ever seen a stock head, the cast from the aluminum, it's really rough. So that is the main point of porting and polishing the head, is to pretty much get rid of all of that. Get rid of it. And we're gonna open it up just a tad, just maybe, if anything, just barely anything. So we'll open up this opening, we'll get it all nice and even. We'll get in these, like, these spaces right here. It's all gonna be nice and perfect, but take the time, guys, do it right, because since you're here and everything's all taken apart, you take out the valves and the springs and everything, it's really worth the time to do it right. Don't try to rush into anything, because you're not happy if you know yourself. I mean, it gets to me. I don't know if it gets to anybody else, but it would bother me if I knew I didn't put in my full 100. So just take your time, guys. Take your time. So as you can see, I got all the casting lines out, because it usually goes all the way down straight right here, all the way. As you can see on this one, you could really see it on this one, that big old line. I don't know if you could tell too much.
Yeah.
But it goes all the way down, and if you see it in person, you could tell. Like, you'll be able to notice. So all the casting is gone. I have smoothed and made this to a fine point right here, where it divides the two valves. So I made that into a really fine point. It's because air, you know, air doesn't like it doesn't like blockage. So I made that as pointy as I could. Don't spend too much time on it. Like I said, I mean, that's all your preference, but right there, that's your end goal. Or not end goal, but pretty much what you want it to look like after the first set of grits. So we'll move on to the next. Look at that shine. Alright guys, you can see we finished up with the wire wheel, and the wire wheel does a lot of work. It cleans up all those little burrs and everything like that. Just makes it really, really nice.
Okay,
really nice finish. So for the final thing that you want to do, I mean, it's your preference if you want to, but I like to go for shine. So we got this little polishing pad kind of wool wheel, and it comes in our kit. Comes with some polishing compound. So what I gotta do is just go over here, smear a tad on, just like that. Put it on the Dremel, and it's gonna shine really, really nice after this. Alright guys, so we got 1 and 2 done for the head. We have the intake and exhaust side done. Ron did the exhaust side, I did the intake side, and it came out pretty damn nice. We spent about 45 minutes on each cylinder. We still have 3 and 4 to do, obviously, but we're gonna cut the video right there and just talk about that. We have Gerald's motor all complete. Here it is. Sorry we didn't get any footage of that because we just need Gerald to get back on the road beating Mustangs, so we need that. Also, another thing is we need to rip out this beast right here. This beast needs to come out because we need to go on to bigger and better things. It is a stock block B20. All it has is cast pistons and H-beam rods. Makes about 500 horsepower on 10 pounds roughly. But yeah, you guys need to stay tuned for that. And I'm just gonna switch over to some footage of Ron going to the dyno the other day and getting some pretty good shots of some nice cars. So hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned.
What's up, everyone? It's Saturday. Jeremy had to work. Me and Alyssa, we didn't have anything to do, so we found an event on Facebook. It's a dyno day here locally in Aurora. It's also hosted by Nationwide Production, so might see some people that we know. Let's go. call it a night there. It was kind of a small turnout. Didn't get to really see any real fast cars, but you know, it is whatever's cool to you is what's cool to you. We're gonna go ahead and head out. We did get to see that cool EG. I just talked to the guy. He got everything put together, so it's just a stock motor and he put a turbo kit on it. He plans on running more boost later and building the motor and everything, so that's cool. I got his number, so we'll be in contact with him later down the road. That's gonna be it for this video. Like and subscribe, and see y'all next time.
Got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.